Today is Wednesday, November 5th. Your goal today was to identify and analyze the skills and knowledge necessary for success of Unit 2, Embedded Assessment 1. So what you're seeing on the screen right now was today's in question. These tabs on the side were specifically for my students, Ms. Reed's class. If you need more information about these tabs, Ms. Reed's students, come talk to me, Ms. Reed. All right, what we went through today, aside from our activities of unpacking the unit, most importantly, we actually received in classes a November and December calendar, and you're seeing a quick snapshot of that calendar right now. Each student was given a half sheet with November of the year and December of the year, and students were to take these calendars and were to place them into their raw notebook. So regular English classes, this was your 23rd entry. Accelerated classes, this would have been your 24th. Going back to the calendar that students received carries three important pieces of information. Number one, the dates where students do not have school. November is always a tricky month in terms of students having school and not having school. The second key piece of information, what activities are we completing for the day, which I'm highlighting right now on the screen. So if you're absent for any days, here are the activities that you missed. And third, and probably most important of the bunch, are the reading quizzes. For the first half of Unit 2, students are reading The Giver if they are in regular English classes, and accelerated students are reading Fahrenheit 451. Now, on these calendars are listed the reading assignments as well as the quiz dates. So, when reading the actual calendar, students see when are quizzes appearing. So, for instance, in regular English classes, chapters 1 through 2 of The Giver should be read by Friday, November 14th, because you will have a quiz over these two chapters. Now, there's some important and key information that needs to be provided for you in regards to these quizzes. So I'm just taking us to another screen here real quick, just so I can type that information for you. All right, now with regard to the quizzes that you folks are going to be having, again, some key information. Number one, with these quizzes for The Giver and for Fahrenheit 451 cannot be made or redone. Okay, that means you cannot retake the quizzes themselves. Okay, now the reason for that, these quizzes are actually testing, did you read the material? We want to make sure that students are reading what is assigned to them because, important number 3, reading is homework. You will not be completing this work you will not be completing the reading inside of class. Okay, last but not least, with the quizzes, your quizzes, if you are absent the day of, must be made up the day of your return.
Mr. Tyler, please.
Okay, in regards to this step, students must approach teachers and students must make the test up. So one more time, just going through all these key pieces, I'm just going to enlarge this information just to make it a bit easier to read. With these reading quizzes that are coming up for November and December, remember that Giver and Fahrenheit 451 quizzes cannot be redone, meaning you cannot retake the quizzes. It is a one-time only deal. What the quizzes are meant to do is they're meant to test the material that was read. Are you up to date with your reading? The reading is homework. We will not be reading any Giver or Fahrenheit 451 passages in class. Quizzes, if absent a day of, must be made up the very date of your return, and the student must approach the teacher, and the student must make that test up. If not, you will receive a 0.